I was born to fish. It's an obsession that consumes my life. As a fishing journo and photographer, I go to the greatest lengths to get the shot. Join me as I travel the world in search of fishing heaven. Barra! Oh,
Coming! Oh, yeah.
This is the one thing I wanted to do more than anything. Until I hooked up. Wetting the line with some of the best fishos on the planet.
Absolute cracker, mate.
Oh yeah! The monster! In fishing, you have your good days and you have your bad days. Drop it in or not? Oh! This is the ultimate bucket list for fishing. Except I'm fighting something bigger than a bucket. Fishing is much more than just catching fish.
Butterfingers.
It's about sharing the adventure with your mates. This has given a whole new meaning to fishing with mates. I'm Al McGlashan and this is Fishing with Mates. Woohoo! The next stop on my world fishing tour is Venice, Louisiana. And we're fishing the Gulf of Mexico. Bring it on! We've travelled all the way to the southern tip of Louisiana, where the Mississippi flows straight into the Gulf. The Gulf of Mexico is one of those hot spots for fishing, so I'm so excited to finally not only reach it, but to get out there and start fishing. I'm meeting up with husband and wife boat captains Eric and Mo Newman. Eric!
Hey Al, what's up, man?
How the hell are you?
We're great. We're great.
An Aussie rod.
That's what I'm talking about. Welcome to Louisiana and Venice.
Absolute pleasure.
Yeah, to the end of the world.
All right, let's do it.
You got it, man.
So where does Louisiana rate in your states in fishing?
It's in the top 5 in the United States in saltwater fishing. I mean,
really?
yeah,
So it's right up there.
Yeah, Louisiana has a huge percentage of fishermen. And people are just outdoorsmen here. It's kind of in your blood. It's what people do here. They hunt, they fish, they cook what they harvest. Everybody's been doing it here since they were little bitty.
Yeah, little knee high. So where are we fishing today?
We just want to go show you what our rig / reef fishing is all about. The rigs are such an important part of our fishery. I mean, it's a big deal here. There's roughly 3,000 oil rigs in Louisiana waters. And they're so important to our fishery because they're awesome habitat. I mean, it covers from the seafloor bottom all the way up to the surface. They're basically a coral reef. So you have the whole ecosystem there.
So I've got mixed feelings. We're running out and I'm excited about this, but at the same time, the sky is lacquer everywhere around us. I can tell Eric and Mo are both really, really nervous about what's about to happen. So you guys are prepared now? You're obviously giving me a slight hint that we're about to get wet, right?
Yeah, we you know, I guess you guys are bad luck. I've never hung out with the Aussies, but y'all brought some weather, man.
Yeah,
But,
that doesn't look good, you know.
No, we got a pile of bad weather to the west and a pile of bad to the east, which kind of surrounded us.
We're about to head out of Red Pass right now, and I've been watching a line of storms that go out to 90 miles. I think where we want to fish, we should be okay, but just might have to deal with a storm coming through here or there, but nothing major, I hope. I'm watching a couple of storms here and there, and as I keep running, they're popping up, more popping up, and then they are coming together. And that's a bad sign as a captain to see that one storm, 2 storms are now big, major storms. There's lightning striking, and there's big booms right in the distance.
You don't bring bad weather everywhere you go, do you?
No, I normally bring calm weather, heaps of fish.
Yeah, let's get the fuck out of here.
This is insane, the storms are going up around us. Fucking hell! Like right above us. So the fishing was out. But in America, there's always one other thing to do if you can't fish.
Pull!
Y'all both got it.
So they pulled out the shotguns.
I got the first one. Ready? Pull! Hit it again!
Oh, no you didn't. Al hit it.
2 for 2, sunshine.
Listen, you're going down.
Keep talking, Blondie. Keep talking.
Hey, Aussie.
So with the gun smoking, I realised that Mo was competitive. No, she was super competitive. She does not like to lose at any level.
Albert, what's your
Get cocky over there. I got you the next day and a half. I have to stand my ground. You know, I'm a female in this man's world and you can't come around and pushing me around.
I can fish better than you shoot.
He can be cocky. He's obviously outdoing me right now, but listen, in the end, I'll win. I'll always win. Pull! Jeez, Al! Pull! Man!
Mo's getting her ass kicked.
One more. Pull! Yeah, took that one down all by myself!
It's only taken 57 rounds.
Yeah, so practice makes perfect, and I'm ending on that note. Oh, man, I hate losing, but this is how I see it. I shot the first one and I shot the last one.
Mo missed about the first 40, and then she came through at the end. Al smoked her.
Today, you beat me out here in the field, I'll beat you in the water.
Bring it on. To beat Mo was pretty good. Although I was a little bit worried because I set the scene that it was going to come back to haunt me later on. Got up this morning and straight away looked outside. I knew it was going to be game on. There wasn't any lightning or black in the sky at all.
So yesterday, let's face it, I kicked your butt in shotgun shooting. What's going to happen today? Is there going to be a bit of retribution happening, do you reckon?
You're going to get fished out of water.
Well, day 2 now, game on.
Game on, yeah.
Game on.
Watch out.
I've got to admit, I wasn't surprised. The competition moved straight across from shotguns to fishing. In fact, it intensified.
Al kicked your butt shooting skeet. Now Al's gonna kick your butt in fishing.
It's not happening.
It's so amazing that we literally pull up behind a shrimp boat. And I'm not talking 200 metres, I'm talking you pull up so you literally bump in the back of it and you start bait fishing.
75 feet underneath us.
It's a whole new world. Oh, there's a fish on it straight away. They're hitting it as it goes down, it's unreal. Like, look at that, how close you are. These guys all wind on the wrong side, but I'm doing it because I'm being nice to Mo and giving her a chance.
You know, I think it's gonna be pretty fierce. Al's already making excuses.
We drive on the wrong side of the road, we wind on the wrong side. But if you're a real fisherman, you can reel however.
Well, that's real fisherman. I'm a man with a rod, I tell ya. Just haven't caught a fish though.
All right, y'all drop him, go ahead.
Got him on.
Uh-oh.
Yep. Hey, Mo.
Check that out.
So finally, I hook up and it's a proper one. Game on. Got him on.
Uh-oh.
Yep. Hey, Mo.
Check that out.
I think Al's got a bonita.
Little Bonnie.
Al's catching us some bait. So Al 1, Mo 0. I'll help you out because she'll try cutting your line.
So Al finally hooks a nice bonita.
Hopefully we turn this bonita into a big grouper.
Now show that one for the camera. The biggest one today.
You know, Eric's a smart man. He knows what to do that's for his best interest.
That's some marlin candy there, huh?
Oh yeah. Do you know that's my first tuna in the Atlantic? There you go.
Hey,
Eric lifts it on board and then just sideswipes me and lets it go over the side. Just literally dropped it. I'm getting creamed by this couple, I tell ya.
I gotta take care of my wife.
teamwork. Sense the loyalty here.
So at this point, I realised it wasn't just Mo in on it. She had the husband, Eric was in on the game too. It was 2 against 1. They're ganging up on me. I'm gonna have to work twice as hard. Take me back, I need another shot.
Hey, guess what? Al 0, Mo 0. Kobe
Oh, cobia.
Cobia.
I really wanted to hook a cobia.
Oh, you missed the jig.
You got him, you got him.
Got it. Fell hooked him.
Oh,
Thought I had him, but he slipped away.
got him.
Mo's got the
Cobia.
cobia.
And then bloody Mo barges in on the action.
Mo, you are on fire.
Oh, jeez.
Come on, my little friend. Look at that. Stay still.
There we go.
Your first Cajun cobia.
Cajun cobia. Stay still, stay still, stay still. They're such cool looking fish, aren't they?
He ate your butterfly jig and then came back for a piece
Came
of bogey.
back. Yeah, I missed him. So I'm going to give you this one, but only this one.
Okay. One. None.
We're gonna start hitting these rigs at 150, 200 feet of water. We're gonna start fishing.
Bloody oath, I'm hanging for it. 3,000 rigs out there. Like, they're everywhere. You can't not be seeing one around here. That is insane. How close do we get to it?
Oh, we're gonna tie up to it.
You just pull up to it and tie onto it. That is amazing. Look at it. There's even a chopper up there.
Oh yeah, that's how they drop off all the workers. There could be 40 people in this rig easy.
That is amazing. Never in my life did I dream I'd be tying up to an oil rig and fishing in the Gulf.
It's absolutely amazing to see the abundance of fish species living amongst these artificial reefs. But these rigs haven't always been a safe haven for marine life.
The blame game over the Gulf Coast oil disaster has now reached boiling point.
The 2010 Deepwater Horizon explosion was the worst oil spill in US history. During the aftermath, Eric and Mo were employed to help investigate the impact it had on this fishery.
We did satellite tagging of tunas, whale sharks. We did a huge seafood safety program where every day we'd go out and catch every fish that has any kind of edible value to it. We'd send them to independent labs. They would do tests on it to make sure there wasn't hydrocarbons, traces of the chemicals in the dispersant that they used on the oil.
That was an eye-opener for me because, like everybody else, I think the fish are, eating the oil or eating the bait that's filled with oil. But I've learned fish metabolize quickly and it does not affect their meat, but it could affect their spawn. And, we don't know yet. It could be a couple years and we might not see a generation of fish.
So we tie up to the oil rig and the guys want to catch mangrove snapper. Now, I've never caught one of these. Catching new species, that is something all fishermen love.
All right, so you go first.
So drop it right in against the edge, like, oh yeah, you go first. Yeah, rightio.
So let the chubs chew it, and when they see the action, the mangrove will come in and swoop it away. Oh, there's a nice one out there.
Got him on.
Got him?
My first
Yeah,
mangrove.
you do. Eric.
Yeah, baby. Have a look at that. This is really cool. Oh, you're... How many times is that gonna happen?
Golly, really? Hey, you know
Tree
what it
hugger Al.
is? God doesn't like ugly, and yesterday you was being rude to me.
I got my bait back. Rightio, that's it. I've almost caught myself a mangrove. Send me another bait. All right, here we go.
There's a big one. See him?
Oh yeah, there's a nice one right there.
Oh, that's a better one. Yeah, I see. They come screaming out. That is so cool. Look at them all. Come here.
Got one?
Yep.
The little baby.
Look at that. Little guy. All right, come out, you. Come on. That's it. You can grab the line this time, Eric. Last time I did,
You want
he
to try to
fell
let him
off.
go again?
Yeah, baby.
That's a little mangrove snapper.
That's a
Mo's on one. Got her in the rig.
No, I got him.
That's a better one too, you tin ass.
Coming up,
Oh, yeah.
the fishing comp gets serious.
Come on.
And guess who catches the trophy fish?
Look at the size of that.
That's a little mangrove snapper.
So I hook up. It wasn't a big one, I'll admit.
Mo's on one. Got her in the rig.
No, I got him.
That's a better one too, you tin ass. Oh, that sucks.
So I was excited once I saw Al's fish and then the one I hooked.
Oh, come see. Come show who's bigger.
Oh, Mo, I hate you so much.
No, you don't.
I think I've got a chance in hell.
No, you don't.
got nothing.
Mine's twice the size of yours. Catch a bigger fish than any man is always a victory.
Have a look at that. There's a hook in there too.
That fisherman must have been like you.
Do you think I hear the end of it? No way in hell.
Hers is twice the size of yours. It's okay.
Oh man, I'm starting to get a complex now.
You know what we're gonna do with this guy tonight and that guy? Fish tacos.
Really?
Yep.
You bloody ripper. So we caught our snapper. Next step, something bigger. So Eric took us to the next rig, and instead of fishing baits, we're dropping jigs, trying to catch amberjack. How deep, Eric?
All the way to the bottom.
An amberjack is kind of similar to a yellowtail kingfish or Samson fish in Australia. We actually have them in Australia, but we don't have them in the numbers or the size that they do here in the Gulf.
Mo's on.
Go the Mo! Mo hooks up, and instantly you could tell she was onto a good fish.
Back you out?
Yeah. The amberjack makes for a great fight. Just go slow, go slow. The whole boat has to get involved because you have to back out the rig so your fish doesn't get caught in the rig. And so that's the challenging part, is once you hook up, is sealing the deal. I think I got him. I cannot give these fish any give. Eric, keep getting me away from it slowly. So he's wanting to go back in. We don't want him to.
See what it is, eh?
I got color.
We got a little bit of brown.
AJ.
Big AJ, lovely AJ.
Yeah, an amberjack.
That is a nice one. Well done. Yeah. Catching everything.
We are catching everything. Man.
That's a good fish, eh? Oh, that's a nice amberjack. Look at that. So I've never caught a big amberjack ever.
Right, he's good.
So when Mo pulled up this solid amberjack, I was a bit like, rightio. Wish that was me. So how big do they grow?
Over 100.
Butterfingers, about to take one in the groin. Look, how I was talking about when I was fighting him, how he gets in the rigs. That's what they want to do, and you got to get him out. That's part of the challenge.
Yeah, you gotta rip him out
You
the
got to
rig.
fight the structure. That's your biggest challenge.
What do you reckon we let this guy go? There he goes.
Yes. Al, guess what?
I don't want to talk about it.
When Mo caught that next good jack, I was a little concerned for our new Australian friend, Al.
Don't take it
How'd you go and
personal.
re-release your poor old fish?
Mo's just one of those fishermen. Right place, right time. You got lady luck on her side and some skill.
I got 4 decent fish, so that counts more than one.
I'm getting cleaned up by Mo. It was starting to hurt. No, didn't we finish it at shotgunning?
No.
Wasn't the start and head? No, that's pretty sure how it ended. You know what, I can mope about it a bit, but I'm not going to catch one if I don't get a jig down there and get back straight into the action. Jig for a while, nothing, and I'm just about to give up. Oh, yep, got him on. And suddenly the rod just goes crack. The ballistic lifts up under my shoulder. Oh, man. It's game on. Some head shakes in this baby. Come on. Yep. Eric pulled out. I locked in on the spool, hanging on. Just trying to hold him there, trying to pull him out a bit. Yep. Come on, you little bugger. Doesn't keep pulling me down. It's a good weight on this one. So, catching a fish off these rigs, it's not easy.
Al, you need this?
No. Oh, here we go.
There you go, Al.
You hook up, you've got to drag it, physically drag it out.
It looks good, it's your color.
You know, I fight massive blue marlin and all these things, never put a harness on, and you've given me a pink. I don't know what it is. You can feel the fish pulling on the line. Oh.
The initial strike looked like a big AJ to me.
I've never caught a big amberjack. There's something really rewarding about the fact when everything comes together.
Let's hope he doesn't stand up to his name here and usually spit the hook, let it go.
It falls off at the boat.
Got color.
Colour. She's a big AJ. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's a good AJ. Yeah, baby.
That's a nice one.
Comes up and it's a proper one. Oh, that's a good AJ. This is, without doubt, my biggest amberjack ever. Yeah! Look at the size of that.
Oh.
It's a good one, buddy. It's a really nice AJ.
This is what fishing with mates is all about, We came out, you said we'd get a good one. The moment I met Eric and Mo, I knew we were going to be friends. I thought this was fishing with mates. You built me for it.
I'm sorry, buddy.
But after spending a couple of days on the water and experiencing what they have in their own back garden, we're mates for life. Woohoo! You ripper!
Bloody beautiful.
work.
Come over here, mate. Come over here, mate. Well
Good
done.
work, good work.
That is my biggest AJ I've ever caught.
All right, so
Yes. So,
I win. I have quantity.
but I've got quality. And
I got biggest
Hang on.
mangrove.
He beat you.
Hey, guess
Woohoo!
what? No, he totally smashed it. But I still have a way to talk like I won. Because mine's in the boat. His is back out there. Mine's in the box. We had to release yours.
Oh yeah, we're eating yours. Well, yeah, for that side I'll give it to you.
So,
But being a bloke, it has to be all about size.
Nah.
And he's the adjudicator.
No, I say we're even.
All right, I'll give you even-ish.
He pulled through, you know. He stepped up to the plate and he got a good fish and got him to the boat.
So thank you so much for bringing me out here to see the fishing in your back garden, because it's awesome.
Thank you very much. It was a pleasure.
Absolute pleasure.
Pleasure.
Woohoo!
So let's go make some taco Erics.
Some taco Erics.
Catching the amberjack was one thing, we let those go. But those mangrove snapper, they're going on the menu tonight. And Eric is one of the best fish chefs in the country. So I reckon we're in pretty good hands.
All right, so we're gonna make you a taco. We're gonna make you a soft taco.
Yep.
So we got a little black beans and rice, fresh mangrove snapper, then a little coleslaw, and then this is a little tomato salsa that I made out of fresh Creole tomatoes. Mangrove snapper
Salsa.
tacos.
All right, here we go. So roll, moment of truth. That's really good.
It's really a pleasure to have somebody all the way from Australia down here in little old Venice, Louisiana.
Absolutely awesome. Thank you so much for having us down here.
My pleasure, man.
Pleasure. Even though you didn't
Pleasure.
catch the biggest fish, I'll come back and show you again one day. Eric and Mo, they are genuine mates, and it was an absolute pleasure to go and fish their back garden. And you know what mates is all about? Now you have to come to Australia and we'll return the favour.
We're on it. He's doing some rig exploration over there. Well, he's definitely scared all the fish away.
For all they knew is like a big whale coming through. I was gonna eat them all up.
I rate my chances 110% of potentially maybe winning.
I rate Al 10 out of 10 BS. 10.
It's never happened before for
We
me.
need that BS button.
For the sake of America, I'm going to keep my shirt on this time.